Hello, everybody. This is me, Ryan, and pretty weird weather, but we're about to get a storm. Anyway, this is my 1 year review of Scream 4. Now, it's been exactly 1 year since it was released. Um, and I remember the experience. I was pumped, but I felt like a drunk zombie when I was during the time I was watching Scream 4 and that hype because I was taking this medication called clonazepam, and I wasn't there. But now since I'm functional and everything, as I rewatched Scream 4 and the whole series, Scream 4 I have to say is the best of the series. Um, Not because it's new or anything. It's just it really does have the best story. Um, I really love the teens, all that stuff, and Jill is the most badass Ghostface killer of the series. She just is. So I love the whole approach when she was doing the fame and everything. She was jealous of Sydney, and I really did like that. And she was really pretty much the smartest one of all the ghost faces because she got to the hospital. Um, but at the ending, she was kind of teasing everybody. She was kind of dumb, but I think it was just probably the drugs they gave her to help her with the pain um, when she was wounded. So that was probably why. And you never know if she's dead or alive. I mean, she could be still alive. So anyway, the reason why this is my favorite of the series because it has a kick-ass opening. It's my favorite opening of the series, and it has a kick-ass ending, which is my favorite ending in the series. And that's why it sticks out to me the most. I really love um the beginning ending, but I mean the middle of the movie it's pretty decent. I mean the dialogue with the teens are really good. Um, my biggest complaint would be Dewey and Sydney. They didn't quite seem their characters. Gail was totally. I mean, Courtney Cox definitely was Gail, and that was great. Um, it was great to see her again, and the connection with the twins were pretty good. The teens, yeah. And the kills, it's the best kills of the series, really, and it really brought back that dark ending feel that the first one kind of had. It was really dark ending, and I really did like it. What Scream 2 and 3 were missing. They weren't really dark endings. Um, they were kind of just like teenish and ending. I mean, they weren't like dark or anything. I mean, they're not saying they were bad endings, but they were kind of cheesy. And Scream 4 really brought back that dark ending feel again to the series, and I really did like that. I like the colors in Scream 4. The ghost face in it is mostly the most badass. Jill and Charlie definitely knew what they were doing. Um, and they pretty much got away with most of it. um, and it really showed how dumb Woodsboro is. There's no help. Um, and I really did like it. I mean, I love the movie. It's my favorite of the series. And my countdown would be Scream 4, then Scream, then Scream 2, then Scream 3. I don't know why Scream 2 is bashed on so much. I mean, it was like a huge hit when it came out in '97. Everybody loved it, so I don't know why people are bitching at it now. Um, Scream 3 is my least favorite, but it's not a bad movie. I still enjoy it. It's still a good movie. Um, so yeah, I don't hate the movie. It didn't suck. It was still a good movie. Um, but by that point, the gore wasn't that good. It was just cheesy kills and it just lost the tone of the very first one. And Scream 4 brought that back. It had really intense kills and intense ending, and that's how it should go. That's how intense it should be. Um, and that's how it was. I love the whole reboot concept, the fame concept, and I really did like that. I really did love that because I mean, Scream movies had the whole thing. The first Scream was about someone trying to make their own scary movie. Scream 2 was about someone doing their own sequel, scary movie. Someone was trying to make a trilogy, and the fourth one's all about reboot concept and then the fame thing. And Scream 4 is my favorite story of the series aside from Sydney going on her book tour. I mean, Nev Campbell was so weird in it. I don't know what was weird about her in that movie. And then um, David Arquette was kind of weird too. I mean, they weren't necessarily bad, but they kind of were a little off. And Courtney Cox was like so there as Gail, and I love that. And the whole movie really should have just been the teens, and that's what really stuck out to me the most of the movie was the teens, and all their characters and everything. And I love the dialogue of the movie. The dialogue's really good. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say about Scream 4, a year later review. And it's my new Scream 4 review. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of Scream 4. It's my favorite of the series. I just love it. I could watch it any day. It's a great one of the best sequels I've ever seen. So one of the best fours I've ever seen. So let me know what's your guys' favorite Scream. Which one's your one that sticks out to most, or any of that kind of stuff. So you guys let me know. Um, I want to get that poster with the sharp knife thing on the mask. That was cool. Um, but yeah, love Scream 4. Um, will always enjoy that great experience in the theater. It was like my first experience watching Scream, but even better because it was in a theater. So it was my first theater experience of Ghostface, and so that's why I mean it really stuck out to me. It's my favorite of the series. So anyway, that's basically my review of Scream 4, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.